Hello, iridescent soul. Welcome to today's reading. Today, we will be looking at the path that you are currently on and whether or not this path is the right path for you, and whether or not this path that you're on is in alignment with you and with your greatest good. So, today, we will only be using some Major Arcana cards for our reading to see how this journey that you're on impacts your life on a grander scale. So we will also be using, we will be using prompting questions to serve as guides as we go through this reading. So our first prompt is, how does the path that you're on empower you? So I see with the star card here that your path brings hope into your life. You have your own morning star, which you feel called to follow. And, this gives you a sense of direction, even when the night is dark. So you have this almost like inner illumination that you just follow even when you can't see anything. And I love that this is the first card that we are starting this reading with, as the star card does bring us the message of being on the right path. So it is such an empowering message that promises a bright future ahead. So this is such a lovely way to start this reading, So how does this path that you're on empower you? It empowers you by, first of all, even just stating that, yes, this seems to be a path that is very good for you. You are shining your own light and you are following that light. So let's move on to your second card. So how does the path that you're on help you clear and transform negativity and toxicity? So I see that this path that you're on brings you a lot of inner peace. I feel like you find solace in your own company. You have created a safe space for yourself. This is your sanctuary, okay? And I feel like the path that you're on, how it helps you clear negative energy and toxicity, and transform this kind of energy. It helps you because you are learning to step away from the chaos of the busy world, and you are learning to recharge yourself by looking inwards and enjoying your own company. And I see that this is how you clear all this excess baggage and you allow yourself to transform by simply recharging and keeping your energy protected and keeping, to yourself. So number 3, how does this path protect you? So, oh wow, I just saw 333 on this third card, and I love that. It's just very almost like serendipitous, but I see that this path protects you because you have learned the importance of drawing healthy boundaries. And I feel like you put this into practice each and every day by learning to say no to what doesn't serve you. You get to choose what energy you draw in, and you get to choose what energy you put out. So this is how I see that, this path is protecting you by teaching you the importance of drawing healthy boundaries. Moving on, we have, how does this path help you balance male and feminine energy? So masculine and feminine energy, rather. So amidst the chaos, I feel like you move toward the brightest light. I feel like that is just who you are, and this is how you've been going about your days, especially recently. And as we've seen from the prompts above, the path that you're currently on is a result of you following your inner light. You have led yourself here. So how you balance your masculine and feminine energy is through releasing fear and resistance to change. And I love that you have the Tower card here, because the Tower card tends to be a pretty intimidating card to most, but I feel like this is very like an even more empowering card, because this is something that you have learned to accept and control. So moving energy does not scare you. You know that this is what comes with the way of life. You know that this is what the human experience is all about. You fully trust in the universe's vastness, knowing that there is an unlimited supply of blessings that are in store for you. So, you know, you are not afraid to change or move along with the universe. Okay, so how does this path connect you to magic? I see that I see it with a strength. You know, when you are connected to the earth, you are connected to magic. Your courage and your calmness to live a human experience as a spiritual being empowers you and connects you to both the physical and supernatural realms of the world. So you do not shy away from enjoying the pleasures of life, but you also do not allow the material world to consume you. I feel like you are very much aware of the balance and the harmony that this way of life or this state of mind brings. So I'm seeing a really beautiful balance here. And how does this path help you transcend time, space limitations? So you have the High Priestess here, and following this path means following your truth. And to be aware of this is also to be aware that you have all the answers that you seek. So the High Priestess is a perfect card for this prompt, as she sits on the edges of both realms. So this helps you transcend beyond the time-space limitations, because the High Priestess holds no limitation above her. And I feel like this is you. You hold no limitation above yourself. And divine wisdom comes to you in the form of dreams and synchronicities. And we saw that earlier with the 333 on the third card. So you might want to look up angel number 333 or 3333. But you accept these dreams and you accept these synchronicities and these intuitive hits, and you accept them with grace. So how does this path connect you to your life purpose? The Empress card here. Wow, the Empress card represents your journey toward your life purpose. And this path, I see, this path leads you to a life of the goddess. You are meant to live a life of abundance and creation. And how this path leads you to that life that is meant for you is through teaching you how to love unconditionally and how to care for and nurture yourself and those around you. So this path teaches you how to co-create with life and feel one with the universe. Okay, so what I am seeing for you, Divine Soul, is that you are indeed on the right path. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that this reading has given you peace.